Hello my fellow sign lovers and congratulations! We have achieved the first milestone, 100 subscribers. Now I know how that doesn't sound so spectacular, but at least for me it feels like an achievement or something to celebrate. I mean 100 people, it's like a community already. So humble thank you to you all my subscribers. It's been really fun to make these videos, and I'm so glad that there are people who really actually watch them. So thank you very much. Now I thought this would be a great opportunity to take a step back and do an overlook on the channel, where we are at, what we are currently doing, and in which directions could we move as this channel grows. I thought we could first take a look on the 2 ongoing series and where they are going, and then I would present a couple of my ideas of future videos or subjects, and of course I want to throw the ball to you, my subscribers. If you have any ideas, topics, wishes, questions, comments, whatever, please share them and help this channel to move in the direction you are most interested in. Now, I'm not doing these videos for myself, but for you. So I'm very interested on your views, ideas, and things you are interested in. But without further ado, let's take a quick look on the 2 ongoing series. The first one is the Searching for Freedom series. We have laid the foundations, so that's an introduction for the series. We have taken a look on the element of randomness or chance. Then we have taken a look on the shortcomings of determinism and talked about teleology. So the next video is going to be on causation, and after that I think we are ready to move to the actual question of free will, which will be divided in a couple of videos, I guess, but that's the plan. So 1 video on causation, and then we could move to the question of free will. Then there is the series on semiotics, which has already an introduction, 3 correlates, first, second, third, then the logic, the way how we could infer the 10 genuine signs. So the next video is going to be, of course, about the 10 genuine signs. Then we could have a video about how to read the diagram of 10 signs. Then maybe a video on examples of those 10 signs. And then I guess we could move to a more minute structure and logic, maybe by introducing the solenoid of semiosis, maybe the triangle of 15 signs that I have been developing. And I guess in some point we are ready to take a look on the complete logic, the logic of 66 signs and 11 aspects. But that's a long way to go, but that's the plan. That's the plan. You may be familiar with the debate on truth between Jordan Peterson and Sam Harris. Now, for a long time, I've been very interested in that debate and how the Peircean semiotics could maybe help us to go beyond the current stalemate on that situation. Now, I guess that's going to be a whole new video series, because the concept of truth is, of course, extremely complex and difficult topic. But that is something I am really interested in, and I also think that Peircean semiotics could really shine light on the issue and maybe even help us to form some kind of synthesis of the views of Harris and Peterson. Just to say a couple of words about that debate, it really seems to be a kind of stalemate because of dualistic thinking, that both Harris and Peterson recognize something that is correct on the nature of truth, but to make that one aspect the whole thing is going to lead to absurd consequences. But if you're interested in that kind of content, please share your comments below. In my opinion, that would be a very interesting video series, and it would also help to link this channel to larger conversations on subjects, and maybe, introduce these Peircean ideas to a wider audience, maybe. Who knows? Another topic I've been thinking about is the topic of symbols. It would be really interesting to inquire into the nature of symbols, especially because Peirce's views on symbols is so interesting and different Furthermore, we could maybe link this conversation to Jonathan Pageau's channel, which would be a very fruitful conversation, I think. Another possible thing is commentary videos. I, of course, listen to many conversations and often have some ideas that I would like to throw into the conversation to maybe clear some points or just, express my own opinion. So that would also be a possibility for videos. Then there is, of course, the possibility of doing more philosophical videos on various philosophical topics. One of the topics I have been thinking is the topic of rationality, and more specifically introduce the Peircean conception of rationality and how that is different from the current way of seeing rationality as calculating things. It's a quite a central thing, actually, how rationality is conceived as this computing process, that people are computers when they rationalize about things, and the Peircean view is very different, and the main concept in that rationality is the concept of habit. So that's just one topic I have been thinking. If you have any ideas on other philosophical questions or topics, please share them in the comments below. They would be very helpful and maybe open completely new areas to explore. So that was the quick overlook on the channel and its possible ways forward. Leave your ideas for the future of this channel in the comments below. And lastly, once more, humble thanks to you.